Hey fellas, Angry Cheese Slice here, and my upload schedule is an absolute dumpster fire. In this video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how I made my Yeeps in a Nutshell series, and I'm also going to be answering some questions about how my videos are made, because I swear to the Lord Heaven above, if I hear another person ask me to make another Yeeps in a Nutshell, I will activate their life insurance. So to help you guys understand how I make my videos, I made a flowchart for you guys. It starts with me loading up a session of Yeeps while I record on BlueStacks with the Yeeps mobile app, while also recording on my Quest headset at the same time to capture the audio without the mic, which is how I'm able to add the text-to-speech in the video without my voice being in it. And then I take the footage and then I put it into flow frames to increase the frame rate, because the frame rate on the mobile app is kind of bad. Then I move on to the editing. A little bit ago, I made a community post on my channel asking if you guys had any questions for how I made my video. So I'm gonna go one by one and answer them.
How did you do the part where you fell down the stairs in Blue House?
I took a couple of frames from the Caleb City video where he fell down the stairs. Then I used the joysticks to roll down the stairs. That's pretty much it.
How do you get better at Blender animation? Like, how do you do it in the nutshell vids?
In general, the way I got better at Blender is because I wanted to learn how to do a physics simulation, and I wanted to do rigid bodies and stuff, so I figured out how to do that in Blender. Little by little, I would watch a video, accumulate more knowledge, and learn more and more and more about Blender. I didn't even watch the donut tutorial. I just simply accumulated knowledge over time, and eventually I got better at it. I don't do animation in Blender, but I use a lot of noise modifiers in Blender to make it look like it's well animated, even though it isn't.
How long did it take you to record? And was any of it, like, scripted to happen?
Nothing in the series was scripted, except for that one part where I went into that gingerbread community world. Besides that, nothing else was scripted. It also took about 2 months from start to finish for the first Yeeps in a Nutshell, and the second one was 5 months, except that one had a long hiatus.
How did you make the falling into the back rooms?
Blender. That's all I use for anything 3D animated in my videos. I followed a tutorial by Default Cube to make the backrooms map, and I used the VHS filter from ntscQT to create the VHS aesthetic, which is PC only unfortunately, but there is a way to do it for CapCut. And I also used a Camera Shakeify plugin to have realistic camera movements.
Background music is so hard to find. Could you give some of the stuff you recommend?
Finding the right music to put in my videos is one of the hardest things I have to do, because I have to match the mood and emotion that I want to give to the audience, while also at the same time complying with copyright law, because I don't want to get involved in any legal minutia. The way I find music to use in my videos is I look at creators that I like watching, like Burr, Empleman, and Martin Pants, to find the music that they use, because they're looking for music that's good while also not getting them a copyright claim.
How put the Blender stuff in Yeeps?
I knew I'd get asked this question a lot, so here we go. First, make sure the camera isn't moving when you're recording your area. Then take a screenshot from that footage and import it into FSpy, and then put down the parallel lines to get the perspective, focal length, and positioning of the camera rotation. After importing it into Blender, you now have the camera in Blender, where you can then align your 3D assets into your footage.
How did you make the Yeeps title font?
Go to the photo editing app of your choice and select the Lolita 1 font. Then have one as a top color and then the other as a secondary color, and put the secondary color below that one and then shrink it just a little bit. Then connect them better so they look more 3D. Then select all the letters and grow the border by just enough so it looks right. Then make another layer and then fill that entire layer beneath with a third color. Now before you go, the video's almost over, so don't worry. I just wanted to thank you guys for everything you've given me. This is an incredible opportunity that you guys have offered me by watching all of my videos, watching the Yeeps in a Nutshell series. Any way you've contributed to my channel, especially to my channel memberships, I thank you guys so much. And I know there's a lot of drama going on with YouTube and even Roblox right now, and I just pray that everything gets better, but you guys make it all much more easy to swallow. So thank you all so much. And so one final thing I must say is that I do not want to make another Yeeps in a Nutshell 3. I genuinely don't. I almost quit VR because of my Yeeps in a Nutshell series, because of my lack of creativity. I poured my life, I poured everything, I poured my creativity into Yeeps in a Nutshell. And the last couple videos I've been trying to make, I've given up on because I didn't want to do this anymore. I felt like I've had my 15 minutes of fame, and I was just gonna live life. But if it wasn't for a fellow YouTuber and a star creator, MacVR, I would have quit. He inspired me. He told me that I still got this, and I'm still holding on strong. He gave me the creative juice to continue. In fact, a couple days after I met him for the first time and he helped me get through it, I actually came up with 15 video ideas in an hour. And they're good video ideas, not some mindless slop. I mean, for the most part. And I struggled to come up with one video idea a week. And so the fact that I got 15 in an hour is still shocking to me. I have no idea what I was snorting. But I just want you guys to understand how important this video is to me, to get this out there, and so I can help improve your guys' videos, so I can spread a positive impact throughout this entire community. All of you guys in the Yeeps community are awesome, and I'm so thankful for all of you guys. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys for being a genuinely caring community, unlike some of the other communities I try to fit into.